Hi, everyone. This is Martha with the Fire Up Connect radio show. I am your host. So just so you know a little bit about me, you've heard a lot about me throughout the months, but I am the CEO and founder, co-founder of Solix Business Services. So what do? What we do is we take business data and we help that business scale up. And today we are going to talk about business coaching. Yes, we have to stop working in our business and we should start working on our business. And in order to accomplish that, we need experts to guide us in the right direction because we are experts in our own platform. I mean, whether it's sales, whether, for example, me is numbers. So today we're going to have two wonderful speakers. We're going to have Barry and Jennifer. You're going to learn more about them. So make sure you stay tuned to learn what they bring to the table. And, you know, besides working on your business, you have to work on yourself as an individual because you are the leader of this company. You are the head and people are looking up to you. You are talking to customers. You are the face to your company. So you want to make sure that you're also working on you, making sure that you are on the mission that your company is going, so it's aligned, so the vehicle or your business is driving forward into that goal, that vision, so everyone is on the same page. Alrighty, so before we bring our speakers, I want to first talk about Solix Business Services because I don't really get to talk to anyone about it as much. So, you know, like, what is Martha doing to help business? So I told you that we use numbers to help business scale up. So I do it in three main forms or services. So the first one is to give you a taste. It's called the accelerator package. A lot of people are not ready for the year commitment. So if you just want to have a little taste about what we do, is you send me your profit and loss for 12 months. We look at those numbers. And then in 24 hours, you get a diagnosis, like when you go into the clinic and get a physical of your health, you get a physical of your business. So I will give you back one report page with your forecast of your sales and your profits and recommendations. Yes, what I see in those numbers where you are losing opportunities to grow your business, possible expenses that are unnecessary or expenses that can be replaced by smarter things like automation or certain programs or technology that's out there that you're probably not aware that can make your business be better ran and more efficiently. So that's the accelerator package. So the best one is foundation package, and that's why it's called foundation. You are taking your business and like we're building a house, you're creating a strong foundation so your business is successful. So what do we do here? Yes, you get to talk to me every month. You have me every month for 1 year. And we do all of this. We look at your profit and loss. We analyze those numbers. And on a monthly basis, we do a budget. We do a break-even price analysis. Yes, break-even price analysis. Did you know that a lot of businesses are not changing their prices? That is horrible. Why? Before COVID, prices were what you were called normal. But then after COVID, we went into inflation and prices almost doubled. So if you did not increase your price, you most likely went out of business, or you're probably in negative numbers and almost surviving. So it's important to constantly, I suggest on a monthly basis, looking at your price. So that's what we do. We look at your price, we do spending analysis, a sales cycle analysis. And why is that important? Because we create a strategy, and it's not a strategy that's the same, because your business strategy should not be the same because it always changes. If you want to be successful, you have to be willing to change. And that's what you're doing with me every month. We look at your numbers and we change accordingly, whether it's the sales strategy, whether it's your marketing strategy, we start changing and adapting to make sure that you're meeting your business goal and are successful. And the third one, and this is new, and a lot of people don't understand this, but let me tell you, the Europeans are beating us on this. This is called process mining. So how to make sure that your business process is running efficiently. We use process mining. So what in the world is this, Martha? Well, we take something called event log data. And what we do with this data is we create a graph, and we call this graph a Petri net. So what in the world is a Petri net? It's a visualization in real time, and you can drag and drop that shows you your business process in one picture. So the best way of thinking about this is imagine you're an eagle and you're looking up on top. You can see your entire business in one image. So what do you get from it? You can answer the question, why am I having delays on delivery? Why am I not meeting my sales targets? You can also see deviations or bottlenecks. So for example, if you have certain policies in your business, you can see that they're not being followed and you're not even aware that, let's say 100 times, people were not following the rules. And what can not following the rules mean? You're losing money. So this is amazing, guys. So make sure that you save my information, because I might not say it again, okay? Because today I want us to focus on Barry and Jennifer, because they bring important information for business owners to make sure that not only is their business going in the right direction, but themselves as the head of their company are making sure they're driving on the vision of their business. So how to get a hold of me, and you can call me or text me. Yes, I'm giving you my digits. 312-523-5561. Once again, that's 312-523-5561. Or you can visit my website, www.solixservices.com. Or you can also find me on LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn all the time posting under Martha, M-A-R-T-H-A, Razo, R-A-Z-O. So find me on LinkedIn. All righty. So this is what we were waiting for my amazing guest. So my first guest is Barry Hillman, and he's a business coach. His goal is just straightforward: to help serious business owners to generate more clients, close sales, and increase their overall revenue and profits quickly and inexpensively. With more than 22 years in the healthcare experience for focusing on performance improving, the quality of patient outcomes, and project management, Barry uses his experience to help business owners grow their business and influence in the market. In 2015, Barry was diagnosed with a stroke of stage 3 cancer during that same week. As a stroke and cancer survivor, his goal is to help people with their mindset to overcome and persevere. Oh my God, Barry, I did not know this.
Yes, I know.
We need to talk more about this. All right, let's start. Barry, tell me more about this surviving, and how was this motivating to being a business coach?
So throughout my career and throughout my life, I've always been able to have an impact and try to help people. Healthcare is really about that, right? It's not necessarily just the immediate, but it's ultimately really trying to help people when they're having the hardest time, right? When they're sick, they're in the hospital, they're not feeling well. And so a big part of what my career has been focused on for literally 22 years is just doing that. And then I became the patient. And so literally the same week I was admitted through the emergency room and was diagnosed with a stroke that I apparently had a couple of days prior to that. And they wanted to discover why I was having a stroke. Well, come to find out, the stroke was actually a result of a blood clot that came from a cancer. And I ended up being diagnosed with stage 3 cancer. all in the same week. And so for the following year and a half, as I was going through cancer treatment specifically and overcoming the side effects from the stroke, my focus kind of changed. And I said, you know what? I wanted to have impact when people are not healthy, but ultimately I want to have impact. I want to have a bigger impact in the world. And so how can I do that? Well, I could take those skills that I know, the performance improvement and quality management and project management, and I can take those skills and translate them a little bit to help business owners. And that's my goal. And that's what I do as a business coach is I take those skills and I partner with business owners, and we come up with a plan, and I have a software that I use to create that plan. And we work together on how do we take their business and transform it and make it better, and not just focusing on gaining more revenue, but really gaining more profit. And ultimately by doing that, it's changing that business owner and maybe their family and hopefully their staff and maybe their community. So the impact becomes a lot bigger by helping that business owner, especially a small business owner that's just struggling, or a mid-sized business owner that is just having a rough time. And let's face it, right now, between the economy and overcoming everything having to do with COVID, we're all kind of going through different things. And well, this is the perfect time to really partner with a coach and really having that coach help you go to the next level.
Wow, Barry, like your story is incredible and very unique. Our listeners have to learn more about what Barry does, but we're gonna have a little commercial pause because we want to hear more. On our next episode, we're gonna hear exactly the services that Barry provides in his coaching. And I want to hear a success story. I want our listeners to know how amazing you are, not only your story, but in your work as a business coach. How have you got businesses to be successful? So make sure you stay tuned. We're going to hear more about Barry and his services. And he has a book. He has a wonderful book that you have to know about. And he's going to tell you how you can find it and the title. I'm going to leave you pending on this title. So this is your wonderful host, Martha Razo, with the Fire Up Connect radio show. We will be back.